Welcome back to Fourth and Troll Fantasy.
This Baltimore Ravens tight end room. Mark Andrews, donut, 0 points. Isaiah Likely, 1.4 fantasy points. Each 2 targets combined between these two guys. Remember when we spent 35 fab on Isaiah Likely, Wes, after week 1? That was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't hate myself at all. At all. Okay.
We're going crazy over here.
Dude, this is so bananas frustrating because here's the thing. I'm still not willing to throw in the towel on Mark Andrews. And I know that sounds crazy. Yes, but before we started recording, I delayed us because I was counting something up. And I was going and I was looking at the play-by-play. I was looking at the play-by-play of this game. When the Ravens went up and scored their second touchdown of the game, 13 minutes into the game, with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter, the Baltimore Ravens had 14 pass plays from that point on for the rest of the game. 14 pass plays over the last 48 minutes of the game. They had 14 pass plays. That's it. That's all. That's all they did. They were not throwing the football. They were up 28-3 on the Dallas Cowboys, who have an insane secondary, and they had momentum running the ball. I'm not willing to give up on the man that Mark Andrews is and the guy that I know he can be and who he is for Lamar Jackson. Yes, he ran 6 routes in this game, a disgusting number. 6 routes. Their wide receiver 1, Zay Flowers, ran 16. That's it. 16. Devon Achane over the first 2 weeks of the season was running 30 routes a game. Devon Achane. Okay? I'm not throwing in the towel yet. Because here's the thing. I don't even think you can trade him for anything. So what are you going to do? And all tight ends suck ass. So what are you going to do? What are you going to try and Hunter Henry it and then you're going to get 3 points? Or what? It doesn't. It sucks, but I don't think you can do anything about this. I think you just have to keep playing him.
Drop him.
For who?
For Mike Gesicki. Let me pull up some of these other tight ends. I mean, I'm going to pull it up real time. I mean, I know the name talent is crazy, but Cole Kmet is available in a lot of leagues. Tyler Conklin had a great game on Thursday night. Noah Fant saw some good opportunities against Miami. He had 12 points. There are guys here. Jonnu Smith, maybe. Zach Ertz had a decent game against the Bengals on Monday night. There are tight ends that are actually scoring points.
Sure. But can you confidently, if you're looking at those two, say you roster Mark Andrews and you roster Mike Gesicki, and you're looking at it and you're going, I need 10 points. Can you confidently, based on all the knowledge that we have in fantasy football and over yes, I know we're 3 games into the season, it hasn't been great.
Yeah.
He scored 9 fantasy points for last week. And I know that's not his standard, but that's for this year of tight ends. That's awesome. But if you're looking at it, I'm going to play the guy that I've seen be the guy in this offense with Lamar Jackson. But I don't think
he's
solution.
That guy anymore. I don't think he's the guy.
I haven't seen enough lack of him being the guy to not being enough lack of him not being, I don't know what I'm saying. Enough of him not being the guy.
This is painful.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
This sucks.
It
sucks.
We have to ask. I mean, is Mark Andrews droppable?
I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. Because just because there's no clear waiver ad that I feel more confident in rest of season than I do based off of poor 3 games. This sucks, dude.
This is a piss poor 3 games.
This sucks, dude.
I mean, he has scored combined 12 points in full PPR.
Yeah, this sucks.